Old charm, modern convenience, and million-dollar curb appeal. Today, we're taking you inside Hyde Park, one of Cincinnati's most iconic neighborhoods. There's a reason Hyde Park is one of Cincinnati's most beloved neighborhoods. With tree-lined streets, historic homes, and a bustling square filled with local shops and cafes, it perfectly blends old Cincinnati charm with modern convenience. But what's the story behind it all? Today, we're diving into the history, the lifestyle, and the real estate that makes Hyde Park one of Cincinnati's most sought-after neighborhoods. Hyde Park has one of the most interesting backstories in all of Cincinnati. Hard to imagine it now, but back in the 1890s, this area was mostly open farmland until a group of Cincinnati businessmen known as the Mornington Syndicate decided to turn it into an exclusive suburb for the city's elite. They took inspiration from the prestigious Hyde Park in New York and built their community around a triangular stretch of land bordered by Madison Road, Observatory Avenue, and Edwards Road. At first, it wasn't exactly glamorous with the muddy streets, sparse homes, and unreliable streetcar service, but the vision soon caught on. Wealthy families started to move in, including the Kilgores, who bought one of the neighborhood's most iconic landmarks, the Kilgore Fountain. They gifted it to the community in the early 1900s as both a civic gesture and a peace offering after some tensions around the noise from the trolley line construction. More than a century later, that same fountain still anchors the neighborhood at Hyde Park Square. Today, Hyde Park sits just 6 miles east of downtown Cincinnati, tucked between I-71 and the Ohio River. It's one of those neighborhoods that feels like a small town inside the city, walkable, tree-lined, and full of historic character homes. The community is largely residential, with commercial energy centered around Hyde Park Square, where you'll find small, locally owned boutiques, coffee shops, and restaurants. The schools here are a big draw. Families have access to a great array of public and private schools. Public schools are Kilgore Elementary, Hyde Park Elementary, Walnut Hills High School, Withrow High School, and Clark Montessori High School. Private schools include Summit Country Day, St. Mary's, and the Seven Hills School. This strong education network is one reason Hyde Park has remained one of the most desirable neighborhoods for families over the years. At the heart of everything is Hyde Park Square, really the community's living room. It's known for its family-friendly atmosphere and excellent walkability. The grassy park in the middle, complete with the restored Kilgore Fountain, is where everyone gathers on nice days. Around it, you'll find locally owned shops, art galleries, bakeries, and cafes, all within a few blocks. We even have our Hyde Park Coal Banker office there. The square also hosts some of the city's favorite events, like the weekly Sunday Farmers Market during May through October, the Hyde Park Art Show, and the Hyde Park Blast, a 4-mile fundraising race that ends right in the square with a big party. When it comes to food and entertainment, Hyde Park delivers. From Alfio's to E&O Kitchen to Arthur's, known for its incredible burgers and lively back patio, there's no shortage of great places to grab dinner. Be sure to stop by Cincinnati's longest running coffee emporium for your morning brew. And don't forget to treat yourself to dessert at the city's beloved Grater's Ice Cream. Just a short stroll or drive away, Oakley and Mount Lookout offer even more to explore. Grab a drink at Mad Tree Brewery, enjoy a casual meal at Oakley Pub and Grill, take in scenic trails at the nearby Alt Park, or even explore the historic Cincinnati Observatory, which is one of the oldest working observatories in the entire country. Hyde Park's lifestyle really captures the best of both worlds. Upscale but approachable, historic yet vibrant. The streets are walkable, small businesses thrive, and there's a strong sense of pride and community. You're about 15 minutes from downtown, 25 from CVG Airport, and right near I-71 for easy access across the city. Between the parks, the schools, and events, it's a neighborhood that attracts professionals, families, and everyone who values a connected, community-driven way of life. From a real estate perspective, Hyde Park continues to be one of Cincinnati's most stable and sought-after markets. In 2024, 215 homes sold there, with nearly 80% going under contract within 30 days. The median sale price was around $484,000, with top sales reaching around $3 million. So far in 2025, the numbers are holding strong. 194 homes sold, again with about 80% selling within the first month, and the median price rising slightly to just under $500,000. Like the rest of Greater Cincinnati, 2024 was still a challenging year for buyers with tight inventory and elevated mortgage rates, hovering around 7%. But 2025 has started to bring a bit of relief. Inventory is up about 15% across the city, and interest rates have settled in the mid to low sixes, making conditions feel more balanced than we've seen in a while. For Hyde Park specifically, demand remains steady thanks to its location, walkability, and charm, which continues to drive long-term appreciation. This charm is rooted in its beautiful architecture with a wonderful mix of craftsman, Victorian, Tudor, and colonial revival homes. Many of them feature decorative brickwork, large front porches, and mature landscaping. These homes perfectly combine timeless historic beauty with modern day comfort. Looking ahead to 2026, Hyde Park is expected to stay strong. With limited new construction, classic homes with character will remain in high demand. And as Cincinnati continues to grow, Hyde Park's mix of lifestyle, convenience, and investment stability will keep it one of the city's most desirable places to live. So whether you're drawn to the neighborhood's history, its walkable lifestyle, or its timeless homes, Hyde Park truly offers a little bit of everything. If you're thinking about making a move here or want to know more about what's happening in Cincinnati's real estate market, reach out to our team anytime at hello@Oyler Hines. We'd love to help you find your next home right here in Hyde Park.